Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist here. This is our 2020 Subaru Outback Convenience, or our entry level Outback. So in the crystal white pearl, thing you probably noticed right away, comes with steel wheels and alloys. So that's the entry level. What lots of my clients do is they keep those and they put their winter wheels on it should they get a set, and then they buy a nice set for their all seasons, but they don't look bad for hubcaps. In the back of the Outback, tons of room. So they made the entrance wider and taller than the previous generation Outback. It's about the same depth, so you have more storage overall. We get this awesome privacy cover, even in the entry level, and it's kind of two-stage. So the idea behind this is that's not a lot of entrance height for boxes or something if you're holding them. So all you have to do is with the corner of the box, your elbow, you tap it up, or down, sorry, and it goes up. And that's way more entrance height, and then you can pull it back down. Or you can remove that entirely and it actually tucks underneath the false floor here. Easy to do that. In the second row, there's room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across in the back of the Outback. There are 2 USB ports to keep everyone connected on those longer trips. And on the roof rack system, new for this year, we've got tie downs front and rear, so it's easier to secure things, kayaks, bikes, whatever you have. You have to throw some lumber up here because these crossbars, don't worry, they've got a little rubber foot on them so they don't wreck the paint. Swings across, locks in, the other side comes and locks there. So you've got everything you need other than ropes or something to attach whatever you need to it. Up front, power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. Even the entry-level Outbacks come with power driver seat, including lumbar support. And these seats are ridiculously comfortable. It's worth trying one out, just for the comfort. On the inside, left-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got Bluetooth and audio controls, make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side has our adaptive cruise and our lane centering assist. So when you turn on the cruise, it's disabled right now because I just turned it on. There we go. You can see there's 2 lines ahead of the Outback. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the follow distance behind the vehicle ahead of you that you follow if you catch up. So if you're going 100 kilometers an hour and you catch up to someone going 100, you'll slow down to 100 and you'll follow them at approximately 150 to 180 feet. So it's great on the highway, way less fatigued at the end of a day of driving. And that's kind of where the lane centering that I just turned off and on again comes in. Above 60 kilometers an hour, if these 2 cameras can see the road lines, it'll give you gentle steering input to keep you in the middle of your lane. It's not hands-free driving, don't worry, it doesn't replace you, but it is nice to have. It's a great benefit. So there's 2 different screens in the Outback. The top is all about your apps and settings, radio, hooking up your phone to the Bluetooth. We have the tactile buttons down here to do the same thing. They're all equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. They're grayed out right now because you don't have a device plugged in. Down here, we've got vehicle control, driving assistance, so like your pre-collision braking, your lane departure functions, and our climate control is displayed partially down here as well. So turn on the climate control, it's set to low. You still have tactile buttons if you want to adjust it there, or you can click in there and it'll bring it up. You can slide it. Turn on the heated seats. So I'm going to turn on the passenger one because it's warm out today. I don't need that. Fan strength. Easy to do. Really user-friendly. It's an automatic transmission, of course. We do have manual drive mode, so we have paddle shifters if you want to select your own gears. And down here, we've got 2 USB ports and an auxiliary. And this is designed to be phone storage. And if you don't have an obnoxiously large case, most phones are going to fit there. And then, of course, this screen, when you put it in reverse, is your backup camera. Shows you the top of the bumper so you have something to relate to. And when you turn the steering wheel, the lines move and show you where you're going to end up if you keep your wheel turned that way. So great for those tight parking spots. So that's a brief overview of the 2020 Subaru Outback Convenience. I'm Tyson the Subaru Specialist. Talk to you guys soon.